Hey y'all. Um, there's been something that's been placed on my mind, and it's just a theory. I have no facts. I have no sources to cite. I have none of that. It's just a theory that popped into my head, and I don't know if it's God given. I haven't cross checked it with biblical teachings. I mean, it's just a random theory that I know of. I haven't heard anybody else saying this, but it's just a theory that popped into my head, so I thought maybe I should speak it. What if secretly, behind closed doors, out of the public, what if the Democrats actually want Donald Trump to win? Because there were some 8 Democrats running, and the one person that the Democrats chose was Joe Biden. Like, his political career, his entire political career, he's been for Jim Crow laws, segregation, and all these different things that the Democrats are against. So why would you propagate and put up somebody who's for the things that you're against? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. And this guy, like, he can't even complete a sentence. He doesn't know where he is half the time. I mean, there's so much crime circulating around him and his family. Like, in my mind, it just makes no sense. Like, he's the person you guys want to represent you? Like, I mean, it just doesn't add up. I think it's just a theory. I think that the Democrats want Donald Trump to win. Outside of the media scope. Because they don't want to admit that he's actually doing well. They don't want to admit it. But I believe that they actually want him to win. As much as they put out there that they're against him and they'll do anything to get him out of office, blah, 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 blah. But here's another part to that theory. I think, like I said, it's another theory, that they're actually for him, but they're presenting it the opposite way, so that way our enemies won't get the idea that we're all united and, we're all for each other and we're together and there's no indifference and our economy is booming and all of America has jobs for the most part. We have all this great unity because they know that that's when wars happen. When our enemies get the idea that our economy is doing better than theirs and we have what they don't, and XYZ what they don't, that's when wars break out. So they're presenting the illusion, they're presenting to America that, Black Lives Matter, Antifa, Chaz, that we're presenting that we have all these problems, all these racial problems, when really we don't have any problems. I'm not saying America's perfect, because no place is, but because it's Earth. Earth is never going to be perfect until Jesus comes back. But it's just a theory. I just think that secretly the Democrats do like Donald Trump and do like what he's doing. And yes, we present that we're not together and we can't make up our minds and we can't come to an agreement, and there's all this dissension and anger and madness, and everything's racist, and immigrants are hated by Trump and all this, and he's an egomaniac, and he's, you know, a xenophobe, a homophobe, and a Muslim phobe. Ugh. I get so tired of hearing that. I get tired of hearing the thing about racism, and, you know, I think it's all just a grand illusion to paint the picture like America has all these problems and all these things that we need to work on, which we do have things we need to work on. That is actually true. But no, not my cute little Gabe. Maybe they are too. You know, like I said in my video that I posted a month ago, I posted that, you know, I think Donald Trump's going to win a second term. It's my wholehearted belief. I feel like he has more than enough people on his side, and I feel like Trump is the better option. Because I'm sorry, Biden's not going to win. I just don't see it happening. The debates are going to be somewhat of a masterpiece in that Donald Trump is going to out-debate Biden by a long shot. Unless Biden's pretending to be something that he's not. That's the only way. Unless Biden's pretending to not have it all together, not know where he actually knows where he's at, but he presents to the media that he doesn't. Unless he's presenting himself to the media to be a total farce, when in fact he actually isn't a total farce. That's the only way I could see him winning. Is if he's pretending. And if that happens, I'll have no respect for the man. You know, he's already been caught being Creepy Joe. And, you know, it's just thoughts that have been rolling around, and nothing based upon facts, nothing that I could cite sources to prove what I'm saying. But on the other side of that, like, y'all be kind to each other. Make good choices. Do the right thing. Y'all stay safe out there.